Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. We're carrying on right where we were, trying to find our way through this bloody place. Martyr's Endurance. Here we go. It's changed an awful lot since the first time we were here. I'm really not quite sure what Incendia Corda is up to. Whatever it is, with all of this, I'm guessing it's not good. Transway to Lordship on Valencia, there is another cordless dogs with another inspection. Stand down, false alarm. So the people are trying to... Right, sir. Come on, my peoples. You have no option visa. If you abandon footfall to Chorda and flee, what are you going to sell your goods? All restock your supplies. It'll just be a slow death for all of you. No ammunition, no water, no air. So quit bargaining with fate. Stick to the plan. Plan? What, like a suicide pact? You have no allies, no weapons, no nothing. You're a runt trying to play with the big boys, Vacumo. You've taken a rogue trader dynasty with only a handful of heavies and a couple of guns to your name. Where I see it, your march to the gallows is more of a gallop. And what do we have here? A couple of hardened insurgents. Ungodly lords rabble rousers are a threat to security of this station. Kindly refer to as using our full titles, please. Greetings, your lordship, and as for you, Vacumo, I've got nothing to add. Your plan's out of crap, I don't gamble on those kind of odds. I'll leave you to think about your prospects. Maybe you'll realise using my shuttle will be a better idea. Me and my shuttle are still here. How's the station faring? Turned into a kingdom of death, executing protesters, cracking down on corrupt traders, and suppressing dissent of all good, useful policies within reasonable limits. I've used them all myself, in fact. However, Lady Chorda, reasonable limits are a distant memory at this point. Fortunately, I've been preparing for this turn of events ever since that hag tried to take football the first time. You helped us then, giving me time to organise. I set up weapon caches and listed more freighters, and deleted my agent's data from the contract networks. When Chorda seized power, she thought she'd won, but the station was still mine, to an extent. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. We slaughter patrols, wrestle back detainees, and punish those who collaborate with the enemy, or close to someone who does. Incendia is conducting her reprisals, and I am conducting mine. Everyone must remember there are consequences for collaborating with the occupying force. I see your position of authority. You remain the bandit you always were. Old habits die hard. I'll admit I wasn't exactly yearning in the days of my youth, but I find myself in the line of fire again is invigorating. Your lordship may have little love to spare for me, and certainly have not built a strong alliance with the organisation I represent. But seeing the new order on footfall gives me even a tainted suspicion that it's all damn madness. Step in and help me. Angry and focused. I'd like to make a deal. Regretfully, your orders have nothing to offer you at the moment. My access to the assets have been interested in the company restricted. What kind of help do you expect from me? A general uprising will be doomed to fail. The enforcers have isolated the asteroids. We can't strike against Inchordia. She has a greater numbers, and her throne's refractor will protect her from any attack. So we'll ask her ladyship to come to us. Exploiting her overconfidence, she wants my blood, let her come and spill it. She knows we can use the amicus for our meeting place. If you let the enforcers know I can be found and grabbed in here, she will come, and she will hardly drag her throne with her. We'll lure her into a trap and take back footfall. Use for death hardly going to please the Lord Inquisitor. Seeing Calicar's never once interfered in the station affairs, he can care less about football. This means he doesn't care who runs the station, so long as things are quiet here. I'm going to make sure things are quiet. Granted, he did give Chorda a security detail, but she's already dead, and her death doesn't reek of deadly heresy. He likely won't bother to investigate. The Lord Inquisitor will simply trust the government that someone who wouldn't cause him problems. Someone like me. I've realised the bold hypothesis, and the Lord Inquisitor may have me hanged for Chorda's death, but my life is at stake, so I may as well take the risk. And what part would I take in that? Because it's a critically important station in the expanse, about to become a graveyard. Once commerce dies, merchants will turn to piracy. What else could they do? Connections between the worlds will be weakened, since Chorda will make short work of astropaths as soon as she gets to them. And Chorda, well, do you think footfall will be enough for her? No, she'll march on, perhaps to your worlds as well. Besides, your lordship has not yet considered the possibilities of working with the Calabista mission opens up. Now it's a perfect moment for you to gain a new ally. Incendia Chorda has nothing to offer you, while my organisation's gratitude is guaranteed. Between losing influential partner strength titles will assure you off the latter. What forces do you have, Command? However much Chorda would like to believe she's kicked the Cabalistica out of footfall, she hasn't. We're scattered all over the station, I know there's still enough for us to cause trouble. A small band of my most daring staff members who were by my side when I came to power, business partners who still remember that any venture is only reliable as the grip of the venturer's hand on their pistol. Add to that mission of Xenos mercenaries which my colleagues on the Calabalistica mission have provided me with. A radical solution, I know, but they don't care who they kill as long as I pay them, and I have the means to pay them. We would have greater numbers if Ryzer wasn't so damnably cautious, and Hieronymus did us a favour and shut his preaching trap. I'd have thrown the good Reverend for a loop longer if one fanatical mob that showed up here to avenge him. Why is Hieronymus... Didn't mean to click that. Why has Hieronymus shown up here? He preaches repentance. Chorda sent him here to make us lay down our arms and renounce our rebellious ways. But seems to have taken aback by the scale of Lady Incendia's purges, which opens up the possibilities. But if we put pressure on him, he'll bring over zealots who'll tear apart wherever he points his finger. A useful man. I regret not getting him on side sooner. And what does Ryza have a problem with? She has misgivings about the prospect of our cooperation. The old rogue prefers not to pick fights unless her victory is for foregone conclusion. And right now she seems to be planning on fleeing rather than fighting. She needs the right kind of motivation. Shame there's no one that cold bitch values enough for me to take hostage. I should call you Venkmo. Old nicknames die as hard as old habits. I used to be known by that nickname on the station. The Vakamo is a myth. A malicious spirit that stalks and preys in footfall's empty sectors. I had a terrible reputation on song. I have understood your plan. I will go and take a quick look round. The Protection von Valencius. What's brought you here? Perhaps you'd like to confess. Repentance is further. Cool. Only reputation 7 here. That'll help. A power claymore. Screw it, I'll just buy the lot. What are you preaching here among the rebels? There's not rebels I see fools and malefactors who weakness made them reject the Lord of the Imperium, who are in need of repentance and instruction. Now to come here early, perhaps I would have been able to prevent this heretical shooting. What do you see? I see frightened people trying to save their lives. You're entirely right, but it's not their lives they should be saving, their souls. Goodbye, Reverend. Especially to infallible Lady Chorda's mercy and good judgment, wherever they may be right now. You have quite a way with words, Octi. Yes, indeed, one would hate it if Lady Chorda's ill health affected our own. Have you been chance finding Lady Chorda's good judgment on your journeys, your lordship? Very strong, Octaviana. For you, always, my lord. Lord Winterscale's favourite blend. So good, but it's not entirely legal. However, during his last visit, his lordship told me to put a bottle on the side until his return. Who knows where return now? It should be a waste. And here's the... It's the fall of Insoda. Your courage fought the servant, my lord. Downward Chorda. Have you seen Jay? She left my ship and lost it. The city girl went off on her own to get her people out of Falco's clutches. I told her to wait a little till we started our current business. Then we could have bled him together, but no, not Hadri. She's one stubborn as a herd of groxes. How have you been faring without me? Badly. We're no bit to lie down and die yet. There's still people who can't stand Chorda's regime and they're fighting. A sting a day. There's always someone new. Valja may be on the run, but he still has people loyal to him. He'd have more for one for Reverend Hieronymus. Many have fallen for his sermons and taken to repenting and confessing. He's turned so many to faith they don't dare touch him. The old man's a false Vecum now. If any forces will come, they'll show up. I'll blow the martyr's endurance before I let those butchers take me alive. And for now, I'll be behind the bar refueling with my roughnecks. It's the one thing for a captain to abandon his ship, isn't it, your lordship? Some captain, if I were you, I'd scram while scramming's good. I know you're always attached to the Asmodeus, but the whole isn't worth dying for. I have a shot hidden away we can take off. Give it a rest. Bye, sir, and I need a little chat. Your lordship's service. Again, you be told, if you have insane thought of help invade him, chase that to the Fellowship of the Void Wares. Up to level 10, that's not bad. Buy everything? Why not? Not dogmatic enough, unfortunately, I think. I can't say I approve Antonio's, but her methods being what they are, definitely approve of assisting her. I'm glad you're with us, your lordship. This is a fight we must be well prepared for. As a colleague of mine used to say, if your brain doesn't hurt from all that thinking of where to hide, it'll discover your skull isn't thick enough once the fight's on. So especially ironic seeing how he died. I'd like to touch up in how prepared we are to entertain Lady Chorda. Perhaps some of the zealots gathered here will support us. Rise as people, Warhammer zealots, or even Octavian's regulars. We can use all we can get. So my least support associated to get to the edge state to front the initial assault. Stay where you are, lay down your weapons. We're here for Valdim Tokada and his accomplices. Members of this heretic Valdim Tokada's gang, lay down your arms and face righteous justice. Let's hope you respond. Let's enforce this attack for the justice of Chorda and the Emperor. Oh dear. Couple of psychers. Rebels and heretics. I, road trader, Justin Cordon, master of footfall and defender of justice, will you to lay down. Harsh justice to surrender. Chorda, I've Vadium the Vecmo, I'm ordering you to get off my turf or I blow your brains out. So play arm your arms and come to the negotiating table. Do not negotiate with heretics or the dead. Take the idea of negotiate. I like the idea. As soon as an heir forms to see Lady Chorda, I'll send a choice to him. You leave me no choice. You made a choice to remain loyal to the Emperor or to join the ranks of heretics. You made it. I see heresy. Who is contemplating strike against the Emperor's law? Who dares raise plots against Steward? Ye faithful, let's die. And die for the pious Incendia. Boys, kick this lunatic out of my bar. Something keeps disconnecting from my system. I don't know what it is. You go that. I go that. You go that. You can go that. You're a bit squishy, so you hide at the back. Okie dokie. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put our rear line. Use Price's attack. Who can we hit that we can actually get rid of here? Good hit. There we go. Hendrix.
But of course. Let's see to it.
There you go.
Sends their regards.
I'll save your colors. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed. Emperor.
Well, we're outnumbered a fair amount here. Going after Hieronymus. Okay. Get over there, please.
Give me strength.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Tell you what, let's use this.
This a job for the souls.
Now we use the eye. We'll do that one.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Eradicated.
My turn.
Don't let your guard down. I'll make it up.
Pain and hardship. We prove our devotion.
On it. I'll see to it personally. High momentum.
Finest hour, we'll give that to Hendrix.
Perfect moment. I won't object. Nothing stands
Good hit.
for the throne's glory. Let's see to it. Terror, smite your enemies. Naturally.
There we go. Not it. What is disconnecting, reconnecting? Go on, Mr. Gunner. Not bad. Shuriken pistol. Pascal. Lock on. Expose weakness. Good shot. Hendrix. Good hit. Good hit.
I want objective.
Step towards our ultimate victory.
So we're gonna get rid of him in a minute. They're using way too many abilities. They're gonna end up summoning demons in a minute.
Lord Emperor, move through me. Be the fire. I'll save your colors. Power resides in the will of the righteous. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands. I refuse. I'll do it. This is unacceptable.
Come on, Vedim, stay in this.
Isn't this a job for the servants?
Who is no
I shall endure everything with unshakable faith. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
My turn.
defense is a good offense? This is good as done.
Doubt is for the weak.
I was unfortunate, really, that my seneschal got knocked out so quickly. Pascal. We do have a couple of shots we can exploit. This is good.
But of course, Lord. For the throne.
She's overcharging her plasma weapon. That's really silly.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, it's the Emperor's justice. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Stop shooting up Cassia.
If I may.
I'll see to it personally. On it. I'll see to it personally.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? You insist, Captain. Deliver us!
Thank you.
Legacy is forever.
Once we've got Lady Jordan down, this will make life a lot easier.
I can still fight.
Pascal, if you can slip down the back here, please, sir. slope a bit further up. Hey yo. Okay. She's down. That's good news for me.
Not sanctioned to do this. I won't object to it. Let's see to it. Naturally.
Now then. Bum.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
You see, this is where a shotgun really comes in handy.
Isn't this a job for the service? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Sends their regards.
If I may,
Pascal. Now, if you could hit him. My turn.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature. Who if not me? I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
Thank you. Now, Pascal, do you have a shot? No. Oh well.
I need a foothold.
Bum.
Doubt is for the weak.
Should have thought twice before trusting me.
Come up here, please.
Make
All the matters, thank you for helping me deal with it, your lordship. Your help has been invaluable, but the Kabbalist Commission only tried to approximate to matches in most generous terms. Did you look at preface? Place our lordships in a cryo vault and take it to our ship. Make sure no damage is done to it. No further damage, that is. We were enemies, of course, but no reason to act in a civilized manner. Do you realise that the way its footfall is governed must change? I understand. The time of war requires footfall's public liberty to be kept temporary. Station will cause you no trouble and provide any help that's required. I'll communicate those to partners of mine who've been lucky enough to survive Lady Shawley's rules. Let them leave. I'm no butcher. Her ladyship's forces may leave the station, except those personally complicit in the killing of my employees, friends and loved ones. I have a responsibility towards them. One less rival in the expanse. Now that we've dealt with the pressing issue, do you have any further instructions? Let's schedule turn to the way well. I will not interfere in the station's litter. Okay, let's gather up what we can. Shock batons, armor body gloves, archivist server skull. Okay. There's a few interesting things here. Leather armor. No, that we won't. Ooh. Ooh. Rapid fire autogun there. Ooh. Some useful things there. Heavy xenomesh. A daredevil pistol. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Couple of other bits.
I'll get left in the dust.
Right, let's go harvest all of this stuff. Couple of sets of goods. Whether we made the right choice or not, I am unsure. But a choice we had to make. We got over here, I wonder. Visor. Something specific is who's the boys you work with? You heard about the Clipper St. Cognitus got here recently, the cargo's cleaned out everything of value, but that was my boy's handiwork. Or ill considered confession. Confession? What are you about? Old Rising decided to embellish where she wants an impression. LCC spouts and friends important people. We'll call ourselves the Fellowship of the Void. Pirates, in other words. Let's see what you have to offer. Not a lot. Thugs.
Let us not do it.
Let's hang out in a drug den. I do want that though. Ooh. Okay, we'll come and grab that. Alright, we're gonna go. Ooh, and that. And then we're gonna go talk to this chaplain. Oh, and that. I think that's chaplain. May Jesus watch over you, your lordship. Never thought I'd see a road trader's kind of establishment. What can St. Jesus offer me? The Drusians. We have nothing to trade yet. Oh, we'll sort all that out in between. But anyway, we're going to leave that there for now. So again, thanks for your time for the minute. I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.